What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday morning. I was about to say Monday because I was out yesterday. Weird day yesterday, guys. Really weird day. Not feeling my best. But I will. I'm gonna muscle through it today. Doing good. I got hit with this really weird, out of nowhere. I want to say food poisoning. I feel okay today. I don't feel great. Don't know what it was, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. How's it going, Tony? How's it going, D. Hannafan and Wolf and Donna, Tatiana, Heather, Jude, Nancy, Maria, Aura, Jenny, Karen, Brandy, Lauren. Good to see you guys. Love seeing our regulars in chat. April Wine, long time no see. Good to see you. Jack is indeed back. Eric is saying, oh no, he's back. Oh no. Why oh no? I'm not that bad. Come on, guys. Guys, go home. You do realize I have a sick days are like a currency here. I don't have that many to spend. You know, I'm not spreading germs. It's not contagious. It's not contagious. I would not be here if it was contagious. Quiet behind cam yesterday without you. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a stomach bug. I really don't think it was a stomach bug. Because it cleared up mostly within a day of just like, I'm not going to get too into detail, but we're doing all right. Obviously, there's nothing in the world that could stop me from drinking what is my second favorite energy drink in the world, obviously, because my first is this Monster energy drink and nothing else. Let's see here. Let's open that up. It's great to see you guys. Let's see. Let me get more close and personal here. Let's open this up. Oh my God. See, this is why you never bite your nails, guys. Because then you can't open the cans of your favorite drinks. I'm a nail biter. See, I'm an anxious nail biter. I'm an anxious eater. I'm a stress eater. I'm a nail biter. I got problems, guys. This might be one of them. Cheers. Oh, that's good. That's good. Can never get over that. I did not watch the stream yesterday. I was bedridden, to be honest. Why not just buy a case of Monster? Because we get it for free here. We get it for free here, that's why. Energy drink at 9:41. Yep. Hell yeah, you know it. You know, I mean, when are you supposed to drink it? Like 5 p.m.? Then you don't sleep. You don't drink it in the morning when you need that extra. Guys, I've had about maybe 3.5 cups of coffee today. And after each cup, I was like this. I was going down, you know? The coffee's supposed to bring you up and you're supposed to stay there. It's just straight black coffee. I was trying to stay away from the Red Bull, couldn't do it. It just doesn't do it for me. The caffeine is just not, it's not enough. It's not enough. Shouldn't be drinking that if you're having stomach issues. I feel, it's okay. I think I'm gonna be able to stomach it. You just cracked a beer, Kevin. Cheers, brother. Whoa! Shh! What are you doing?
I need to give him his number.
Mike's down, please. Sorry about that. Classic day in the office, almost leaking sensitive information. You know how it is here. No beer, ban alcohol, not caffeine. Red Bull mixes with alcohol well. Vodka Red Bull's alright. Oh, yeah, this has just hit me. I think I might actually put this down for a little bit, to be honest.
You gotta speak up louder.
Maybe I'm not. Let's walk away. Let's walk away from that. Let's walk away from. Just walk away from the numbers being called out quickly. We'll walk back. Always something here, guys. It's always something. Let's see here. I'm doing okay. Nothing was heard. That's good, because we're yelling out some stuff right now that I don't think we'd be too happy if that got out entirely. How's my blood pressure? My blood pressure, I actually haven't checked it because I'm kind of scared of what I'll see. So like, I know it's a thing I should be monitoring since I have that hypertension thing going on, but I think we're fine. My heart's not stopping anytime soon. Please. It'll stop in 5 years. So I got time to drink all the Red Bull in the world. Like, yeah, put that down. Maybe try decaf? Maybe. Do I use stimulants? Stimulants of what kind? What, besides Red Bull? Anakin shopping for Harvey's lunch. Check your sugar. Actually, yeah, I should check my sugar too. I gotta fix my whole diet. I try and, I'm one of those, when it comes to the gym, I try and watch what I eat. But after I work out, I'm just in a state of like, I want to eat everything around me. And so far that's worked, but I don't think it's the most optimal for gains. So I should probably watch what I'm eating because what I eat is not always the best, Sometimes I just want a carb load. Chicken broth, yeah. Yeah, congratulations, New York, Blue Wave. I think we're going to have an interesting segment about Mamdani today, guys, so stick around for that. Red Bull has a real rhino in it. I get sleepy with caffeinated coffee and stay alert with decaf. That's interesting. I get awake when all of the like terrible caffeine and taurine just like, just hits my system all at once. And I'm up and I'm locked in. That's why I love Red Bull so much, because I love being focused, Ginger Rocks, what would you like me to talk about then? What do you want me to talk about, Ginger Rocks? Huh? Talk to me. I'll talk to you about whatever you want. I'm just here to have a conversation with you guys. I'm here to keep you, entertained. I'm here to have like you just met someone in a coffee shop, just having a nice talk. But if you want me to talk about something else, please. You know that energy drinks with high blood pressure is what killed YouTuber Kevin Samuels. Is that what killed Kevin Samuels? I have a conspiracy theory about that whole thing. Obviously, he had a show, didn't talk too highly of women, and, all of a sudden he's going on a date with this woman, and then his heart stops randomly, and she's the only one there to see him go. Maybe there was bad blood. This is just a theory. But you know what? It was probably the energy drinks that killed him. The monkey being killed. I am sick a lot of the time. You've lost friends young due to Red Bull and energy drinks? Really? Really? I didn't know they were that much of an epidemic. What do you mean the monkey? Well, what's this monkey that we're talking about? The monkey that was killed? No, I don't. Janet in our research department is saying, you don't know about the monkey? I'm just gonna look up monkey, see what happens. Oh, is that the last one that was like with is that the one though? But is that the one with all the viruses that was? It was misinformation. Oh, apparently.
Charles,
Oh.
wait for a sec.
Okay. So there was a monkey in this woman's backyard. Let me read about this. And apparently, she saw the monkey, she feared for her kid's safety and her safety, and then she shot the monkey. Despite the monkey showing no signs of aggression. Not believe the woman who broke the trigger. Okay, so the sheriff doesn't believe the woman who did it broke any laws. Okay. Oh, they were carrying 21 monkeys from a Tulane research lab. The truck driver told the deputies the monkeys were infected with herpes, COVID, and hepatitis C, but Tulane officials called BS on that. 13 out of the 21 monkeys were rounded up at the scene, 5 were shot and killed by a deputy, and 3 went MIA. Look, okay, here's what I'll say. Here is what I'll say. I don't condone the killing of any monkeys, okay? I'm a monkey guy. I love monkeys. They will rip your face off if they get upset with you. Those things look small, but they're incredibly strong, and if you piss them off, they can be incredibly vicious as well. So I'll say that, you know, maybe there are people out there that feel like she wasn't justified in killing this monkey, and fair enough, you know. People, you know, I'm a monkey guy, like I just said. Sucks to see any animal die. But no matter what monkey it is, they're strong. Like, they're small, but they're pretty strong. There is a did you know that a heart specialist will tell you to quit drinking energy drinks before they will tell you to stop smoking? Really? It's terrible to hear. And yeah, it doesn't sound like the monkey had any disease at all. Vicious like humans, we are pretty vicious as well. But vicious in the sense that when they get pissed off, they will attack you and they will mutilate you if they can. And also, she was under the impression that they had a disease, so, like, you know, she's supposed to not. Regardless of the misinformation that was spread, the woman did not spread that misinformation. She's there with her kids. There's a monkey she thinks has herpes and COVID. And what is she supposed to do? Just, you know, let the monkey stand there and possibly approach her children and her and infect. I don't know. What do you guys think? The lady that had her face ripped off as a reminder? Yeah. There was a woman that had that happen. She had been, you know, I think she had raised this monkey from a really young age. And one day it just went rogue and charged at her. And I think it might have killed her partner and then ripped her face off. Like, you just don't know. You don't know. But I do love monkeys. Anthropology in college, biological anthropology was my favorite subject. I found that the most, like, intellectually stimulating because I got to come into class every day and watch the behavior of monkeys. And monkeys are just so cool to me, you know? Oh. My favorite monkey? I don't know. I'm trying to remember different species from my class, but I cannot remember one. I cannot remember one of them. There was a day where, for extra credit, it was really hard to get an A+ in that class. I needed one badly. I needed to ace all my classes that semester because I had applications due. I had applications due that next month, and I wanted my GPA to hit at least like 3.8, and I could not get a B or lower in that class. And so there was this like extra credit opportunity where our professor made us go to the LA Zoo for 7 hours. And there was this like 9-page packet we had to fill out. It was so in depth. And it was only for like 5 or 6 points of extra credit. It was like nothing, but I really needed it. And it gave me that like extra push to get the A. And I just spent the entire day watching monkeys. So as challenging and as kind of, redundant as that whole thing was, I liked watching all the monkeys. You got to see the alpha and like him watch over his group of monkeys and the young monkeys that were like beating on their chest, and one of them was going to be the alpha themselves one day. And was I a straight A student? Not my entire academic career, no. But definitely towards like first couple of years of high school, I didn't do too well. Last couple of years of high school, did pretty good. And then throughout all of college, it was mostly A's. Chimpanzees, orangutans, spider monkeys. Spider monkeys are cool. I think gorillas are a little misunderstood. You're never surviving if a gorilla is pissed off at you. You might as well just resign yourself to your fate. My chat age rage forgot us boomers. That's true. Can we include boomers in this poll? Considering that Gen Alpha, there's no way Gen Alpha's in here. Can we take them out and add baby boomers instead? Restart the poll. I do work out at a gym, yes. I liked biological anthropology. Wasn't a fan of the Punnett squares. I wasn't a fan of the evolutionary tree. For the final, there was this tree we had to memorize, and there were like over 40 different species of monkeys, all stemming from one. And it went out, and it just kept going and going. Have no idea how actually, I do have an idea of how I passed that. I used I don't know if any of you guys have the MetaQuest, like VR headsets, but like, I was like, I just need to memorize all of this. I need it like around me. And so I went into VR and I drew out the entire tree, and I would turn around and try and memorize it and draw. Like, it was really, if it was interactive and I could like use my body to remember it, I did way better on tests, I found. The alpha is like the monkey at the top of the food chain in the monkey village. I don't know what you call it, in like the monkey family. What class was my worst? Math 4 plus 4C. I think it was pre-calc. And I had this teacher that was so terrible that 80% of his students, and it wasn't even like the concepts he was covering weren't even that difficult. It was the fact that he didn't get his own homework that he assigned, and that he would constantly make mistakes on the board and have to correct them. And he would teach half a unit in class, but then make us learn the next unit and a half at home. And he's like, for every hour of class, you should have 4 hours of homework to do, which no other professor at the time was assigning. And like, all of us, we had like part-time jobs after school, we had other clubs, we had other classes, and it was like, we're in here for 3 hours, and we have this class 3 times a week. So 24 hours of homework a week, pre-calc, and you don't understand your own assignments? Like, this is terrible. So everyone just ended up flunking, or just dropping it. I ended up dropping it and taking another one, and I passed just fine. Sometimes it is the professor, guys. All right, now we got the new poll up. See what baby boomers are in here. Why aren't millennials and everyone working? That's a sweeping generalization. I think millennials are working. There are many millennials in this room. I think my favorite class as well was probably interpersonal communication. That really that taught me that I loved speaking in front of a crowd. I used to hate that when I was younger, but then as I got into college and I started giving speeches, when I was on the speech and debate team, then I had a couple comms classes, and I was like, you know, just learning how to pick apart someone's argument and also kind of dictating your own, especially to a crowd, was a skill that I really took a lot of joy in learning. When I lived in Michigan at the Detroit Zoo, this guy jumped into the water to save a orangutan monkey who was drowning. I was there and it was all over the world. Really? I mean, like, orangutans will also rip your face off. So he risked his life to save something that would have possibly killed him. It's called multitasking, definitely listening and working at the same time. You're talking about my math class? There was no multitasking in that math class. There was just no way. You can check, actually, I was gonna say check his rate my professor, but I'm not gonna out his name right here. Bunch of old goats here. Old goats? Goats as in greatest of all time. Animals know if you're trying to help them. Yeah, I agree. I think where monkeys are concerned and primates, we have, like, the level of consciousness is absolutely insane. Did I vote yesterday? I cannot vote, unfortunately. I'm not a citizen of the US. Yeah, there was a species of monkey that we learned about that they were breeding on this land filled with potatoes, and it was by the sea. And the monkeys had figured out that if they took the potatoes and they went over to the seawater and dipped them in, the potato would become salty. And so they were eating like their own version of French fries, essentially. And then one of the monkeys learned it, and then the rest of the tribe had just learned to dipping the potatoes in the water made it taste greater. So that was cool. And then there are all the tests of, like, there are monkeys that could do math. There were monkeys that could do puzzles. Monkeys that could do sign language. I think they're definitely the most conscious species of animal. You guys remember Harambe? That's a monkey worth remembering. Why is this camera guy talking non-stop crap? What do you want me to talk about, Ben? What do you want me to talk about? I'm talking about monkeys, I'm talking about news, call it, like, what do you want? What are you into, Ben? Tell me. This entire stream should be about what Ben wants to talk about. Do I support the outer movement? Yeah, I do. I support what it aims to accomplish, but I also think that, I don't know. I think that it's a lot more convoluted than just Democrats want to win, Republicans want to win. What you have to understand about congressmen is that there is an incentive for every individual, right? I think they all have their own incentives, is what I'll say. And I don't draw a distinction between the left and the right. I just don't. I think they're all in the same club. And especially where money is concerned, you know, I think no matter what congressman you bring in, they're all going to be incentivized to suit their own self-interest. So I don't think that wiping them all out is the key. But I think that exposing what's incentivizing them to fight with each other is what the key is. You want to deport me? What have I done to you? What have I done to you, the one-hit wonderer? Jack's study of monkeys in his early years has really affected him, it's obvious. Yeah, ooh, ah, bro. Thanks, Elizabeth, I appreciate it. What's up, JLo5? Good to see you. Way to hold down the fort. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're so lucky Harvey ain't listening to you right now. I've told him this. I've told him this to his face. That exact thing. Am I a WWE fan? I used to. I was super into WWE around the time of The Rock and the John Cena's big fight. The Rock and the John Cena. Rock and John Cena. I think he's Playboy Cardi for president. You're the only person, aside from DJ Blackout, One Hit Wonder, that has mentioned Cardi. That's cool to see. I like that the Cardi fan base inside the stream is growing. That's awesome. Let's see. My neighbor was cooking fish last night and my apartment smelled like fish. Dude, I just think, can we just ban cooking fish anywhere across the board? I think if you want to cook fish, you need to be on your own, like, private island. So either you're stranded or you're rich enough to insult everyone else. On a t-shirt but never received it. Hey, can you see these? Oh, check these out. We're signing these today, baby.
Oh, you're...
These are hot and ready out the oven.
Show them the picture.
These are hot and ready out the oven.
There you go.
Okay? Don't even worry about it. And shrimp, yes, shrimp is fine. If you're grilling shrimp and it doesn't have that, like, pungent smell,
Oh, are you not a fish guy?
I think you're okay. No, we're talking about, I am a fish guy. We're just talking about cooking fish.
Oh.
Cooking salmon in the oven is also acceptable because the smell is not too insulting.
Best fish. I think salmon's the easy choice. Mm-hmm. It's the best fish.
I love salmon.
It's the versatility that gets me.
Yeah, salmon's the best.
There's a construction company that's working with them too on the project.
Why do I want Playboy Cardi to succeed? He has succeeded. He's a successful rapper. He's a successful artist. I like his music. Not all of it, but I think he has a lot of catchy songs. Me and my friends like it a lot. We're gonna have to take that up with, emailed tmzideas@tmz.com, Melinda, and tell them what happened. And we should take care of that for you. Senior softball games, you gotta go to the gym. You gotta go to the gym. Never skip. Even on the days where you feel like I'm not really about this, or you feel tired, or you even feel sick, if you go on the days where you feel your worst, you'll go every single day. That's the key to consistency. Just go. When you feel your shittiest, just go. And then you set the standard. Like, even when the bar of how you feel is set so low, you will go every day after that because it's just how the brain works. Do I like All Is Fair? I haven't seen it. Have not seen it. What's my favorite snack to eat? I'm a big chocolate guy. Gotta say. Never turn down some chocolate. Like, of any denomination. Like, whether it's like the, you ever have like the little Milano biscuits? Love those. Those are great. Those are great. There's this cereal, which I guess you wouldn't even call it cereal, but they only sell it in London, and I found it the other day, and they're called Weetabix, Weetabix, and they're just bricks, like tiny bricks of wheat. A little bit of milk, some sugar, a little sprinkle. Oh, holy shit. If I feel my shittiest before I go to the gym, I work my shittiest. I always need to go to the gym with a motivated mind frame. If not, might as well stay home. You're not always going to be motivated. There is no such thing as motivation. There's only such a thing as discipline. If you go to the gym only when you feel motivated, right? You set the bar here. But the other guy that goes to the gym when he doesn't feel motivated, but he does it because he's disciplined and goes every day anyway, he's going to be up here. So the days that you skip out because you don't feel motivated or you don't have a motivated mindset, You're just going to lose to the guy that goes all the time, no matter how he feels. You have to go to the gym regardless of how you feel. Regardless of how you feel. You're not always going to be motivated in life every day. You're going to feel shit. You're going to feel shit a lot of the time. So just go when you feel shit, and then you'll go when you feel good. And the days that you go when you feel good are going to be amazing days because you're like, I'm in the gym, I got this amazing pump, I look great. Boom.
Yeah, of course.
You're not always supposed to feel happy in life. You're not always supposed to feel motivated, you know? You can't go if you're puking? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like, if you're bedridden and you cannot move, and you literally cannot move, and your body just won't let you, and it's like, every movement is like pain, then yeah, okay, don't go. But if you just feel, you got a little sniffle, you got a little cold, dude, fuck it. If it's the one thing you do in the day when you're sick, go to the gym. Or at least, you know, get some weights at home. And curl there too. You always got to get it in. You just start your walks again. I have fibromyalgia, so I flare up sometimes when I do my walks after. What's fibromyalgia? That doesn't sound good. I'm sorry you're going through that, Live Life Full. You do feel much better after puking, that's true. Yesterday I tried to get in some reps. I did my own little home. I have dumbbells at home. So I did try and curl out some reps and try to hit push-ups, was not agreeing with my stomach. He's finally here. How you doing, sir? A lot on your plate today, huh?
Yeah, wish I could, no, I can't say anything.
Well, why? You can't say that.
Because there might be other outlets watching this, and I'm not going to blow a big story.
But you're going to piss off our chat, and they really want to know. You can't even give us a hint?
Unlike me, you were not here yesterday when we had a long talk about this.
We're not even going to go through that. Yesterday was a terrible day for me, and I'm even surprised I'm standing here. So, yeah,
because my recollection is we had a talk the other day about
here he goes.
Who calls out more than who. Anyway.
If you were in my position yesterday, you would have been home too.
I had a shattered hip and took 2 days off.
Wow, you're so strong. You're like Superman.
2 days off. I made a phone call from the ambulance on a story as they were
That's
rushing
dedication.
me to the hospital.
Guess who was still doing uploads yesterday from home? Me.
Anyway.
So I was still in. This guy.
I got a lot to say today. I think we should probably save a lot of this for the show, but we've got some interesting things in the show. Just everything aside, the Democrats kicked the Republicans' asses yesterday, no matter what Donald Trump says, which is ridiculous. You know, Trump was not on the ballot. Yes, he was. He was on the ballot. Trump was on the ballot. Don't believe what you hear. But that said, you know, you guys asked yesterday for a meme that I would have for the Out With Their Asses movement. We have a meme now, and we posted it on the website. So there's a meme, and you can send the meme around.
Can we switch cam to Harvey?
So, what's going on?
Cam's not on you, it's on me.
It's what?
Because they just like me more. Thank you. Okay, you're on now.
Anyway, there's a meme. And
no,
so
it's on, I'm looking at the stream. Go on. Go for it.
So, you know, do your thing and start spreading this. Because again, the Democrats may have won, which they did, but as for Congress, kick them all out. This is fucking ridiculous.
Here we go.
We're now in record territory, and Thanksgiving's coming up, and good luck if you're flying. And you got to take a stand. So now you got a meme. You asked for a meme, we made a meme. As soon as you said it, we made a meme. So.
About Outa?
About Outa.
Okay, what's the meme?
So now, send that meme around. Do what you need to do to spread the word on this story. Okay?
What if now let me pose a question to you. What if it's not the congressman pointing the finger at the other side, but what if it's the things incentivizing the congressman not to reach a consensus? Like money and incentives from companies and people that
They're
are
just digging their
lobbying
heels in.
them.
We had Hakeem Jeffries on yesterday, and we talked about it. And it was the same old story. The Republicans are blah, 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 blah. Well, the Democrats could open the government too, just by voting to keep it open, which they could have done. And they're not doing it because they say, oh no, they're not going to negotiate with us in good faith. So both sides could do this, and neither side is doing it. So kick them all out of Congress. That's my feeling. So anyway, there's a meme. You guys asked for it. It's there. Send it around. Let's start this thing.
Wearing the same shirt as yesterday?
What?
You're wearing the same shirt as yesterday?
No, I'm not.
That's so gross. Everyone tell Harvey how
No, I
gross
am
he
not.
is because he's wearing the same
It is a different shirt. Sorry, you guys are colorblind.
Ew. No, you're wearing the same shirt,
It
man.
is a different.
I saw the live app from
I
yesterday.
am telling you, I know because I
lying.
took my shirt off in my closet yesterday and then picked another shirt and put it on my gym bag.
No.
And they were two different
Your
shirts.
shirt was on your floor and you rolled out of bed and you were like,
Not
oh, I
true,
can't be
guys.
bothered. Let me pick the same one
Not
up.
true. Not true. Not true. Okay, let's do the show.
I think I got him, guys.
Let's do the show.
Okay, I can stomach this Red Bull a little bit more now.
What?
Are they coming here? You just called out?
Hold up. Are we doing? I think we might be doing an interview first. Hey, they for this filming thing we're doing,
Never mind.
they flagged me. I brought like a suit. Is that like way too formal?
No, you can wear a suit. People are doing
That'd be
that.
like weird.
No, people are doing it.
I feel like I talked to Derek and he's like, oh wow.
Well, you should talk to Derek.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just like, dude, I was like,
No.
they told me to bring the jacket.
Thank you guys for telling me what
Dylan.
fibromyalgia is. That
What you
sounds
wear
terrible.
yesterday for the shoot?
Did you wear?
I'm sorry to hear that, Live Life 4.
We're good. We're good then. Well, no, I brought a suit. And now Derek's seeing like that's way too over.
I know. That's what I told him. That's what I told him. You look like a schlub yesterday.
Those are from Thailand. They're fresh patent leather.
I just didn't want to
No,
be
not
the
Jelly
one
Roll.
that have a suit on and be like,
Bro,
Eric had a bow tie. This guy was the schlub who came in a fucking.
I want to get the whole group. Hey, I want to get. Can we not go over there?
Proper lighting, but what we can do is create something.
We're not going to do a. We're not going to do a thing. It looks like a CNN town hall.
So
now.
you want to like.
Okay, so
I get what
you're 50%.
How bad is it? I mean, is it?
the lighting over there.
I get it. No, I get it. But we can.
Okay.
We can even excuse it.
Looks
I
like they're
want
still
people-
figuring some things out.
Is it that bad? Is it in the dark?
Yeah.
Why are they
Well, I don't
wearing a
want to
suit?
do. I
That
don't
is
want to
some.
put him in a
Oh,
suit.
never mind.
It's not going to happen.
That is something I cannot discern
It looks terrible
at the moment.
It's got to be organic, or we can't do it. I just want to see what it looks like.
All right, we're
Okay,
coming
let me
over.
just see
Let's
it
do
at
it.
least. And maybe it's shitty, but let's see it.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea.
What's your idea? Let's hear it.
Okay, let me see the shot.
What do you want? It's so. Wait, hold on. Let me bump this up a little bit. It's okay. It's not great. It's
Well,
really
it's better.
fucking
It's not in
bright.
the dark.
Hang on.
Let me
How's
try
that?
one other thing. Let me just try this. Is this better here?
Wait. Oh my God. Sorry.
So what if we bring? We're gonna just. Yeah, I mean, we could do it either way. I mean, they could sit at the exact same formation. Nobody's going to know it's not their desk. If this
Why
is
not?
better.
You don't want to put them in there?
Or we could, well, it's wherever the lighting is best.
Yeah, let's put another tube over
nice.
I see Rob.
Good shit, Rob.
Yeah, let's do it here.
What number are you at?
What is going on? We're gonna start shooting a segment, but we're deciding to do it over here because we're gonna be featuring
Hey, Charles.
Gen Z
This
content
doesn't
creators.
look bad.
But we wanna shoot it over here, so we're just figuring out lighting and stuff before we actually start rolling.
So
which in case
maybe
I
two of
should
you
actually
sit
start
and
rolling.
one's on the desk. Okay? Yeah. Oh, hold on. We got a guest first. So I want to bring you guys over too. Yeah, you guys can come over there too. Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah, the bid. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, can you put him up?
Should be ready to go.
Can you put him up?
I do.
Hey, AJ, it's Harvey. Charles is coming over. How you doing?
Hey, thank you. I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. You're
And that was
one of the
after
few
someone had
inspiring people these days.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
What are you scoffing at? He's what?
going to Korea tonight.
You're going
Not the
to?
DMV, DMZ.
You're going to what?
I'm going to Korea.
Really?
Yeah.
The DMZ.
Yeah, I'm going to the DMZ, yeah.
Isn't that weird?
The
I wear my
DMZ.
TMZ jacket.
There was almost one of the objections to calling this TMZ was because of the DMZ. I'm serious.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just like, you gotta take a
No, I said, are you fucking kidding me? Who's going to remember the DMZ?
There you go.
You said, are you fucking kidding me? I got it for $5,000.
Yeah, that story.
Yeah. That would be fun. What airline? Why?
Korean Air.
Okay. We said hi.
Yep, we said hi. There we go.
Okay.
Day 36 of the shutdown, and based on comments we've heard out of DC this morning, it is not any closer at all to being resolved. And you know that this, one of the biggest problems for the country right now is the fact that SNAP benefits for 42 million Americans have just vanished. And suddenly there are families that are in dire straits. When the government won't do it, then it's up to ordinary citizens to step up. And
one has.
There's a guy in Pittsburgh who has an incredible story. His name is AJ Owens, and he's gonna join us in just a moment. We want you to see kind of what started the movement that he has going there in Pittsburgh after he suddenly got an anonymous donation. Here is AJ talking about this.
I'm literally shaking right now. My boys and I started a food pantry in our front yard. I just went out to fix things. People have been using it all night. I just looked at my mailbox. Are you kidding me? There's no name. It just says, may God prosper and bless your food pantry. We're really not letting people go hungry, man.
That's
amazing.
I got to say, what's so amazing about it, and we're going to bring AJ on, but what's amazing about it is that he is crying because of people that he's helping, not for himself. People he's helping.
People he's helping, that there are other people who wanted to help, leaving that $1,000 donation. So, AJ Owen, welcome to TMZ Live.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for having me.
First of all, good on you. It is nice to be inspired these days because there's not a lot of inspiration. Why don't you kind of explain what your purpose is here and how it's grown, especially with these donations?
Yeah, I have two little boys that are 7 and 9 and always try to keep them up on kind of what's happening in our country. And with the looming days of SNAP being cut off. It was October 26th. It was a Sunday, and I said, what can we do, guys? And they said, let's go buy some food. We took an old tote that had Christmas lights in it, dumped it out, cleaned it, and put it out, posted on our local Facebook group, and to see if anybody was in need or wanted to donate. And the next day, that little tote was 70% gone. Obviously, this has gone viral now that somebody left thousands of dollars into our mailbox, and really has set off a wave of people all across the nation. I've received hundreds, if not thousands, of messages and photos of others being inspired to do the same.
That is really amazing. That your kids, leave it to kids to simplify it, right? And to say, oh, people need food. Well, we can go get some for them. What is the reaction? So obviously you're getting donations from around the country. I imagine there in Pittsburgh, this has become a big cause celeb, with people showing up, making donations. And I understand that even one of the Steelers showed up.
Yeah. YA Black and his fiance came by yesterday with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of donations. They were the most humble human beings. They hung out with us for a while. They helped carry things in and pack things. It truly just shows how much Pittsburgh cares about each other.
So why don't you kind of explain how people are getting food? What you're doing to buy it? Are you getting deals? How are people, what do they do? They come and you display it? How's it working?
Yeah, I've had to expand. Thank God for my neighbor who gave me another table on probably a long-term loan. I've got 6 totes out there full of food. I'm going to get 4 more today because I have such an influx of donations coming from our community that I need to put more out there. I have different variations of things that hadn't been donated before. So we'll have a total of 10 totes out there starting later today when I find some time. And we've had at least 14 to 15 cars of people come by from 7 a.m. to now. It's almost 1:30 here, needing assistance.
What about the
saying? Oh, sorry,
I'm just curious about the food. Are you going to stores and, I don't know, asking for deals so you can get more? And are they cooperating?
I've only been shopping once. I took my kids and I to Costco. So many people commented, get diapers, get formula. And I did that. We did that on Monday. I took the day off. They had the day off of school. 2 women actually were so moved by what we were doing and what we had that they handed us $140 right then and there.
Wow. What are folks saying when the folks who actually, need these supplies, need the food, what are they saying to you about their circumstances when they come by?
I always do my best to give everybody their privacy. Sometimes I am out there restocking, and people do come up and just start talking to me, and I'm so happy to have a conversation, and I'm so happy that they're there, and I always welcome them. And one individual said that they had gone to a food bank for some fresh fruit. They were 3 hours early, and they were in the 9th line in the row of cars for assistance. Wow. And so it just shows you there's a huge need right now.
Well, look, the phrase is so overused, doing God's work, but you are. So hats off to you.
I really appreciate that. And I appreciate you bringing light to the situation and spreading out the name.
AJ, thank you so much for heroic efforts, and thank your kids too.
I will. Absolutely. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. That was good. That's nice that somebody's doing something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's one guy that we talked to. There are other people who are doing this in their communities because that's what it's going to take at this point, because
nobody's getting food.
Because nobody in D.C. is doing jack shit. So
nobody in D.C., did you hear what Charles just said, is doing jack shit. You heard Charles say that, and it's true. And it's true. And that's why out with their asses. That is why OWTA. That is why this is outrageous that we've got this guy in Pittsburgh doing the work that our Congress should be doing, that we shouldn't have to, rely on anonymous donations in mailboxes, and buying bulk at Costco. This should be the government, and they can't come to terms and agree. Kick them all out. Get rid of them and make it clear that it's unacceptable and that we don't want anybody in Congress, a Democrat, a Republican, a conservative, a MAGA person, a liberal, socialist. We don't want anybody in Congress that can't do the fundamentals, which is keep the government open. They can't do it. We are in day 36. That's a record that we don't want to break, but we did. And get rid of these guys and get new people. And you may like the policies of the person who represents you, but what good does it do if they can't even keep the government open? Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Oh.
Oh, yeah, what's your lunch?
Well, that's kind of a bad
Yeah, it's a
transition.
bad segue.
Maybe
Anakin,
we
that
wait a
was not a good
segment,
segue.
Anakin.
Honestly,
Jesus.
Because then he gets grumpy.
Timing,
Anakin.
dude.
And then he gets grumpy.
Timing, Anakin.
What were we talking about? What was going on?
God.
Yes.
You ready? Oh no.
His name is AJ Owen. His name is AJ Owen. His name is AJ Owen.
Nice.
The sportsman.
There's no defense. I know, but he didn't do it. But he didn't, and this was the bad
Tawanda, you don't
time
have
to
to
do it.
defend me against him. Just, whenever there's a moment to get his lunch at the convenient time.
Okay, we can not talk about that for now.
Yeah,
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
What was he?
Yeah.
Thinking?
We just did a whole segment about people who can't get food.
Okay.
And the guy who's running a food bank out of the front
I
yard.
didn't realize that.
And
Yeah, you were 10 feet away from us.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Well, that's why
hey,
we
what
should
can
be
we get you?
listening.
Yeah.
You ready, Charles?
Doing a
Yeah.
bunch of other things.
Wait, who's the one who said, watch those B words, Nene?
All right.
You gotta watch those B words.
Come on then.
He does, and he should.
Oh, Mama, you're Gen Z. You know every single slang that I say.
Damn.
Like, when it comes to TikTok, and friends.
Damn.
Yeah. You can't.
Damn, bro, come on. Dude's just stopping and starting. It must be really dark over here, huh? Pop this up. We did 1,000. I'm at 1250.
Yeah, New York is fucking populated.
What?
Now I'm changing it. It's gonna be these two here.
It's not. It wasn't me that
You're gonna be
talked
a while,
about
so just get the
lunch.
whole group, okay?
It wasn't me that talked about lunch. It was Anakin, not me.
So we are where?
I'm gonna have you guys start here.
Okay.
And Madison is your camera. For
Madison's our camera.
Yep. Madison's
Okay.
your camera for this. And you're pulling off singles. Okay.
Got it.
I don't love the light.
I'm gonna have you guys just start right here.
Yeah.
25. What?
Okay. Let me try this one.
Oh, let me
Top of the show.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better.
Wait a minute, we're leading with this?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try.
I mean,
Yeah, we'll try. Let's see how it works. Okay, here we go. I'm done. Okay, are we ready, guys? Here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. There is a big movement afoot in this country. When you look at what happened in New York City last night with the election of a Democrat socialist, this is not a one-off with New York City and everybody else is just looking askance saying, oh God, it's just New York. There is a movement with young people, a movement as strong as anything I've seen since I was young and watched the Vietnam War movement, which changed the world.
And the big question now is, will the older people step out of the way and let the young people lead.
They may not have a choice.
But that's the battle within the Democratic Party that people were talking about leading up to the election. But once Zohran Mamdani was elected, now this is the battle at hand in the Democratic Party.
So, look, Donald Trump got elected based on affordability. And prices are going up. I mean, that's just a fact. And young people especially have lost the American dream, and they know it. And they are willing to roll the dice on socialism, and they're embracing it. So, we've seen, the exit polls showing about, all the young people. We are in California. We're in Los Angeles. We're the opposite end of the country. And we started asking around. We have a whole Gen Z department at TMZ. And we
don't call them that, but
I mean,
they happen to be, yes,
and we we service the Gen Z audience,
right?
And we have a lot of people here now who are working in that area, and we just wanted to find out from them. They're not in New York, and it's a different city here.
Yet
how
they're
they
still,
feel. They're all in. They're
exactly.
all in. Meet them all right here.
Here's the gang.
So, why socialism, guys?
Well, I just feel like, and specifically with Mamdani, to be relatable is getting a listening ear, first of all. And so what he's done on social media and his progressive mindset captured the young people's attention.
Yeah. I think he made socialism also digestible for young people. Like, you hear that word and you think, like, incredibly radical thoughts.
You think about communism and
you think about communism.
Which is,
you
heard the president say he's not a socialist, he's a
yes.
communist.
Yes. But like, then you look at his policy and you see free bus fares, you see universal child care, and you're like, these are things that young people want and young families want. And to put like the label of socialism on them, I think makes it a little more radical than
And the
his
fact that he's
policies are.
34, like if you look at now, the government shut down. Everybody that's in those seats is what, 70 plus up?
110.
You want people that are of the age, boots on the ground. They have their ears to the streets. They're really active on social media. If you see, he went to the gay club. He went to another bus, another club. He was up like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, just really campaigning and rallying in. And I think people, to Kate's point, love how relatable he is. He met his wife on Hinge, like, okay, T.
Must be nice.
Must be nice, right? And then also he was like dancing to Kendrick Lamar. Like, he just knows what the people of the generation, the millennials, the Gen Z, he just knows what we're looking for.
But that feels, I look, that feels gimmicky to me.
I agree.
That, you show up at a gay bar, you show up at clubbing, you dance to Kendrick Lamar. I mean, this is about
policy.
Yeah.
Policy.
Yes.
I think
first.
I don't think it's gimmicky.
Yeah,
it's because
no.
it seems so authentic. Like there are some politicians that will post like rainbow flag pose next to it.
Yeah.
But that man was in the gay bars. His old tweets were like very.
Yeah, you pull up his old stuff.
He was around the girls.
The point is, because of his age, it seems authentic.
Yeah.
It looks
The optics of it are a lot more
when someone who's in their 50s, 60s, or 70s does that, and that's what you're used to seeing, Harvey. That's what you're referring to.
Yeah, the optics of a younger politician doing it make it seem more realistic.
And I hate to say the optics are a gimmick or seem gimmicky because it's just like, I feel as if that grabbed our attention in a way that now we're listening because you are 34, and for 20-year-olds and even 30-year-olds, we're all listening to him, and then he backs it up with, I can relate to you as being an immigrant, being a man of color, being my age. Now I'm going to tackle the issues that we care about. Do you know how much a carton of milk is? Do you know how much eggs are? Okay, I'm going to tackle groceries. Do you know how much we have to, rides to work are?
Who's paying for all
I was
of
going to
this?
say, when you guys...
That's the big...
So right now, it's like projected that in order to make buses free, in New York, it's going to be like 800 to 900 million a year. There's also a bunch of unpaid fines by landlords. Like, it's been a big problem in New York. That is amounted to around $800 million.
Right. Yeah.
He does not say where that money is going to come from. He wants higher taxes for millionaires, like 2% for a certain whatever, and then he wants to also raise like corporate taxes to what New Jersey is right now, which I think is 11.5. Somebody check that.
Close to 12%.
But he doesn't say where this money is coming from. And like, personally, I don't care what you do in the club. I care what you do in the office.
Sure.
And I think that like, he doesn't explicitly say where this money is coming from.
Does that concern you? Because I think that's what a lot of his
I think that's what makes it
detractors-
great because look, your concerns are there, which are very valid and fair. we're talking about social media presence. So I think having a millennial candidate, exactly, like we're all are tapped into what's happening in the world because of these different things.
You can almost say that about every politician too, you know?
But I mean, I think his age and his, you know, like the way he carries himself on social media, the way he like follows like his audience and stuff, I think makes it a way more consumable for like an audience that is just getting into the voting field, you know? Like we haven't been able to, at least I wasn't able to vote on the first like Trump election or anything, you know? So this is like coming into this cycle is the first time that our generation really, I feel like, has
our lessons there.
Exactly. So has knowledge of being able how to consume it.
You're kind of in this area. Hollywood is dead. Hollywood's not coming back. Hollywood is now in Kentucky. It's
Atlanta.
in
New Mexico.
It's in Georgia. It's in Ireland. It's
Canada.
in Canada.
Vancouver.
Chicago.
And the reason is it's overregulated. That that production companies are paying too much money and they can get it done cheaper elsewhere. So you go to New York now and you say, okay, we're raising taxes on all these corporations and all these people. Where do you think they're going to? What are they going to do?
Right.
Why aren't they going to do the same thing that Hollywood does? And then good luck finding a job.
Right.
What about that?
Right.
I mean,
you
I
have a
think,
point there.
No, I think that's like the big, you know, for the detractors of him, you know, are saying that because I think in theory, you know, socialism and all this stuff sounds like a good concept, like, you know, like having a free bus fare, having cheaper grocery store items or whatever. I think long term, it's not as, I don't think people look at it as far in the, like, you know, in the future as they probably should when making a decision to vote for something like that.
I think it's a step in the right direction.
But I agree, like moving towards that is what you want.
But didn't they just want the man out the
lesson.
office? What was his name? Come on. What was the man?
Cuomo?
Did they just want him out the office? Like they were so.
Well, he had some
But that's why I said, you know, Gen Z, you know, and Gen Z is getting of age, you know, we're getting a little older. I represent the older Gen Z. And so, but we're getting to, and I do, but this will be kind of our stepping stones of our lessons learned and how we want to move forward with politics and things like that. However, I think a big chunk of the country and a big chunk of Gen Z is on the progressive mindset of, hey, you know, out with the old, in with the new. Life is changing, a lot has changed, and we got to get with the program.
I think we're just trying to grasp for anything, you know, 'cause it seems like a lot of like the American dream and a lot of stuff very unattainable.
And give him a chance. If he flops, then we'll know.
Well, I mean, it's the biggest city in the country.
We hope he does well.
So he won. I guess the big question is, will Gen Z show up next year when that's, you know, we have midterm elections. That's when it's gonna, like, we're talking about in New York mayoral race, but what really counts here is what is going to happen nationally.
And will socialism rule with young people?
I don't think socialism will rule in midterms, but I do think that like voting is hot right now. It's cool to go out and like people, you get your little sticker.
Every social media story is
Instagram,
I voted. Stickers actually work. So people our age make fun of the stickers, but they work for them.
Yesterday, every person I saw, every other Instagram story of any of my friends was a sticker saying,
it's like, did you vote if you didn't post your sticker? That's how you know.
Uncool if you didn't vote.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on a second.
Vote.
I think we got it. We don't need to Skype on this. I think we got it.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Thanks, guys. Clap it up.
Clapping it up.
Good job, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Really good.
Great.
That was really good.
Because I'm from there.
Javi, let's get it in.
People.
Tell us, Javi, what do you think about socialism? Javi, you talking about my neck of the woods.
Thank you guys for getting some light over here and making that work. It's great.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus. And the best part was, it would have happened right on camera.
Oh, my God.
It would have.
I wish it did.
I could have told him, but
oh my God!
Stop tripping!
Oh my God! That was frightening. They were good. Good job, guys.
Up.
Okay. I really appreciate you joining the morning meetings.
Oh, I love it.
No, but
I don't want to come in not knowing.
No, I know,
Daniela,
but I love
save that,
you.
whoever the Skyper was for viewers. I actually would like to hear what someone outside of the office thinks.
Okay.
They don't happen to be from New York, are they?
No, I know, but again, I appreciate it.
Hey, now lunchtime? We're gonna do lunch.
Oh yeah, okay. What are we doing on lunch now?
Hey, Anakin.
What did I pick? I forgot.
Lunchtime.
Yeah.
What are we doing next, guys? All's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it?
Salmon coconut curry.
Okay.
Or Chinese chicken salad.
All right.
You seen what?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Speeding through today, huh?
Good timing, Annie.
For the first time?
Stay around 12.
I mean, I have an annual.
Why do they act like cops?
Stay around here.
I go.
It's coming.
What cops? I go.
How often do you drink?
I go once a year.
Sound like my wife.
I was living like a king.
What'd you say?
Well, if you go regularly,
What's
like I do
climbing?
once a year, then they don't
To
have
what?
all those questions.
That's 7.
Yeah.
Nick, it's you. Oddly personal question.
It's your doctor. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
it's just they shouldn't act like
It went down.
I need to make a quick call after this segment.
You what?
I need to make a quick call after this segment.
Okay. Let's do it. Here we go.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
Hey, what's the name of that singer, the rapper that was in the news this week? Tank.
Actually, you're referring to the boxer.
The boxer.
The
tank.
boxer tank.
It was a boxer tank.
Uh-huh. Well, I can't think of why you'd be. Oh, I know. Because All's Fair.
That's it.
Premiered on Hulu, and it is not going over well, as you put it. It has tanked with viewers, who, at least those who are rating it on Rotten Tomatoes, and critics. Because
this morning, when we did the morning meeting this morning at 8 o'clock Pacific time,
I don't even think that
it had a 0.
I didn't think that was
I
possible
didn't either.
to score a
I didn't.
0.
In fact, it was 0.0.
To quote
is
Animal
that?
House, 0.0. So, how is that? What are some of the things that are being said? I mean, remember, the cast for this show
It's
is
unbelievable.
Phenomenal.
Glenn Close, Tiana Taylor,
Sarah Paulson, Kim Kardashian. It goes on. Niecy Nash. Several more. We're not going to go through the whole cast, but so far, the people who are reviewing it are not impressed.
and it ticked
at
up.
all.
It ticked up a little bit, but it's come back down.
Yes, it's been fluctuating above. It's gotten out of the zeros.
It's at 6% now.
It was at 7.
It was at 7. It's ticking around. The original reviews, all of them were splats, and they said things like it was existentially terrible, meaning we don't even want to live in a world where this exists. Someone zeroed in on Kim's performance and said it didn't hit a single authentic note. So it's got all these great cast members, Glenn Close, Naomi Watts, but apparently it's not able to lift Kim into the stratosphere. But here's the one that said it is a tomato. It got a certified fresh. His name's Joel Keller, and he said All's Fair is over the top and campy as hell, but it also knows it's both of these things, which is why the show and the cases the firm deals with are going to be fun to watch. And this lines up with what the audience scores a little higher. Siobhan watched it. She said it's great.
Can I tell you what I think happened here? That people, or critics, thought it was going to be a different kind of show.
But it's Ryan Murphy.
It's
What
Ryan
are you
Murphy.
expecting?
It's going to be campy.
But Ryan Murphy, but hold
Some
on,
people
Ryan
are
Murphy
over
does
Ryan
do.
Murphy.
Ryan Murphy does do some serious. Usually they're
Jeffrey Dahmer and Ed Gein.
Even
Right,
the O.J. Simpson thing was over the top. I mean, you know, in defense, there was a show back in the day called Dynasty, which was totally campy and ridiculous.
Okay,
but it
well,
was
you've gone way back.
I'm with
but
Harvey,
hold on,
though.
it was a monster hit, and it spawned a number of shows just like it. So campiness can work on television.
When camp hits, it hits hard. Mommy Dearest, Dynasty, Knots Landing. These are campy shows, but when you miss with camp, it ends up being cringe.
Right.
It's very hard to watch.
Right. So cringe or camp.
Those are your choices.
I'm Maya. I'm from Tennessee, and I honestly thought the Rotten Tomatoes rating was spot on. Kim dominates when it comes to business, but she lost me when it comes to acting. I would give it a 0% too.
What? Did you see it?
I've only seen the first episode. I couldn't honestly get through it, but truthfully, I was only there for Tiana Taylor.
How was
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
How was she?
I loved her. I love her. I love everything she does. So I'm biased.
Listen, the other way this works is when you give something a 0%, people want to go watch it to be like, wait, how could it be that bad?
Is it that terrible?
Right.
Wow, I am shocked that this got a 0. I am shocked.
So I'll tell you guys just a little inside Hollywood thing that you can look for when there's a new show coming out. If you hear a lot of talk about it, but you don't see clips, or maybe you only see like one clip, that usually means it's not that bad. They're just trying to hide it.
And that happened here.
And yeah, when there's a lot of buzz, but you don't see a lot of clips.
There were more premieres for this than the Titanic. I mean, there were. There's a premiere in Los Angeles, in New York, in London. I mean,
because when the substance isn't there, then you create buzz other ways.
Right.
And honestly, I think the show will end up doing just fine because Siobhan compared it to Desperate Housewives, which was totally campy, over the top, and that stayed on for however many seasons.
It's ticking up to 6%. If it gets into 10 and 15, it's going to be less interesting to watch as a curiosity train wreck. So I think now that it came out this week, it should stay this week. It's best for sure. But good luck on the bar exam.
Oh,
get out of here.
Wow, the shot
Derek is so hoping she flunks, which
Freud
is
is
ridiculous.
just
I hope she
awful.
passes.
She obviously can't play a lawyer. Let's see if she can become one.
Could you play
Daniela,
a lawyer?
can you put my mic
Could
down?
you play a lawyer?
Could you play a lawyer?
Certainly be one.
Could you?
Give me a couple more years.
Ask me if I have buyer's remorse.
Hurtful, Harvey.
I don't support anything Kim K does, someone says.
You just salt. I think you sent it on purpose.
They're saying they don't support anything Kim K does.
Oh, that's not fair. Look, her 20-year anniversary is Monday. And in 20 years, she is the most successful person we've ever covered. Absolutely. She started, when we started, she was a clerk at a Dash clothing store. So I haven't seen anything like this in 20 years, honestly. So,
I barely got through 15 minutes of All's Fair.
It may be crappy. I mean, it sounds like it might be, but
I'm on
so
some
what?
other shit.
You know what? Here's what I think about Kim. If this doesn't work and if she fails, it's why she's a success. She will try new things, and sometimes you fail when you try new things. But if you're afraid to try new things because you're afraid of failing, you're never going to succeed because you're never going to take chances, and chances usually are where you succeed. So she is doing exactly what you need to do to be a successful person. And you know what? There are going to be failures along the way. Maybe this isn't a failure, who knows? But even if it is, she tried something new. And she has done that all her career. And she's tried something new, and she's generally succeeded. So you can't look at Kim and say, oh, God, she sucks. You got to give it to her. She's a brilliant marketer, business person. She just is.
I think Kim Kardashian should go into owning one of the new women's professional basketball teams that are going to start next year.
Maybe she will someday.
It's a pretty good idea, actually.
Yeah, maybe she will someday. And if she did, it'd be successful. All I'm saying is she has gone into different lanes in ways that most people don't because they're afraid to do it. And a lot of people who succeed at something want to hold on to that and not move anywhere else because they want to keep that success going and they don't want to go into another area where they might fail. And she will take success and then move into something else. And most people don't do that. So good on Kim Kardashian. And I really feel that way. I really feel that way.
Got your lunch.
What's my lunch?
What did you want?
Well, I know what it is. I wanted the salmon, but I think you said the chicken.
Yeah, they said the Chinese chicken salad.
You guys just don't like salmon.
From where?
They just don't like salmon. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm going to call salmon something else, like a code name that sounds more appetizing to you guys. I'm going to call it Huh?
From where? Well, if you tell them the code name, then that's not going to work, is it?
Okay.
Pink Fish Delight.
Huh?
Pink Fish Delight. Oh.
Yeah, like, God.
I don't know about that.
We're
one.
doing that? I don't know, it's on my desk. Flavor. Am I putting you out? I am so sorry. I'm going to make you walk all the way over there. I am so sorry.
What are you talking about?
You got to do it. Oh.
I said, oh.
No, you didn't. You went, oh.
I'm moving all around the office all the time. Why would I complain about getting an excuse to walk out of my chair?
You're 24 now. You're getting brittle bones.
Oh, shit.
No,
you ready?
Yeah.
So what happened with her?
I found it. Excuse me. Coming around.
Okay. What's B1? Okay. Who's doing that? Okay, here we go.
All right, hold up. Up. Okay, dude. What's going on with you today? What is happening with you today?
There's a camera right there, so my guess is I'm standing right around here. What's going on with you?
You keep like tripping today and like stopping in my way.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I'm like right behind you.
Should I not be standing
and
here?
you're like.
Should I not? This
Just
seems to be the mark. Okay.
You're zooming through all these blocks today.
What?
You're zooming through all these blocks today. Call your jets.
I'm not zooming. It's 10:55.
Call your jets.
Zooming through. Oh.
Okay, ready?
Where did he say this?
Oh, is this? And it's a SOT?
Let's see that. I don't know that I want to promote that.
Which was an accident. I really wanted to give him a 10.
Absolutely not.
We'll just say it. It's fine. Who is Alex's? Val.
Okay, here we go.
Major controversy on Dancing with the Stars.
Scandal.
Scandal?
Scandal.
Perhaps. I guess it might qualify in the ballroom. I guess this qualifies as scandal because one of the leading contestants really got screwed last night.
She should have gotten, by all rights, should have gotten all 10s.
Alex Earl and her dancing pro, Val Shemerkovsky, had a great...
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. Well, it's been on for 35
That's
years.
true.
So, but yeah, they had a great dance by all accounts, by the accounts of all the judges, except one.
Yeah. So Flavor Flav was the guest judge on the show. So the other judges gave Alex a 10, which is a perfect score.
Yeah.
And she was...
And then Flav...
Oh. Now look at that. 3 out of 4.
When you're the guest judge, you don't want to be out of line with the pro judges.
And herein lies the scandal.
Right.
So the question, why did he give a 9, and why did he then have buyer's remorse?
And I think, like, genuinely, the entire night, Flav did look a little confused. I'm sorry, big guy. And the way that you score on Dancing with the Stars, you have to type it in on a little tablet in front of you, and then you hold up your paddle. All of the dances, Flav's looking a little lost. So I do think he probably genuinely meant to give her a 10 and pressed the wrong button, but the whole night he was throwing out random scores.
Hold on. What did he hold up?
He held up a 9.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Everybody's talking about this, and they're saying, oh, he typed in the wrong thing. He could see on the paddle it's a 9, and he holds it up. So it's not like he made a mistake. I think what happened, because he came out afterwards and said, I meant to do a 10, and I messed it up.
He hit it on the, he said, I meant to do a 10, I hit the wrong button.
Then how do you hold the paddle up?
I don't think they let him hold up the other one. I think producers were like, you hit the 9.
But he's looking at it and he sees a 9.
But the point is, he hit the, you got to put it on the computer first.
Yeah.
Then you grab your paddle. He said he wanted to change it to a 10. The producer said, You can't do that.
Have
You've
you
already
ever
hit the 9 on the computer.
Have you ever had? Well, he held it up, not like,
no,
oh,
it's
I'm
not
sorry.
simultaneous. It's
He
not
honestly,
simultaneous.
though, he did kind of look a little like miffed compared to all the other judges holding up a 10 and getting really excited. He had a very
He was
solemn
miffed that
expression
he had
on his
held
face.
up a 9.
Here's the
because
thing. Have you
there was
guys
probably an edit there.
Exactly.
Have you guys ever had a situation where a bunch of people are looking at something, a movie or something, and it's like you think it's fantastic, the best movie you've ever seen, but you don't want to say it because you don't want to go out on a limb. But everybody else starts saying it, and you realize, oh, it was the greatest movie, and then you say it. He probably didn't.
What movie are you thinking of?
No, I don't know, but it's like something where you think everybody else is going to feel a certain way, and you're kind of intimidated. I think he didn't know what a 10 was, but he kind of felt it. But then when everybody else started saying 10, he thought, well, I thought that too. And I went down just because I thought I should.
And maybe
go down.
that's why, you're right, maybe that's why he wanted to change it, but the producer said you can't change it. So then he had to hold up the 9 because that's what he put on the
But did he look confident when he held up
No,
the 9?
No, he didn't. He looked
Addie's
really
just saying,
upset when he
no.
held up the 9. And Harvey,
He
I'm
looked
pretty sure you
miffed.
didn't watch this Paso Doble. This was a 10 outright. If you watch this, Living on a Prayer,
Are
Bon
you
Jovi
kidding?
spoke.
This
You
guy
gotta watch
lives the
this.
Paso Doble.
You gotta watch this.
It's Brittany and Erie, and I can't tell if he accidentally did or didn't press 10, but Alex and her partner worked so hard to get a top 10 from everybody. I love how she paid tribute to her Jersey roots by playing Dancing to the Bon Jovi song. And oh my gosh, just seeing her just work so hard to perform that dance in the craft. Like, oh, she should have got a 10, her and her partner both.
I mean, the way it works, though, right now it's just on her fans. Just have to make sure they vote
It's
even more.
combined judges' scores and voting, but people are thinking that the votes are counting a little more because the People's Princess Andy Richter is still there, and he did like 5 steps last night.
People's Princess?
The People's Princess?
Guys, Andy Richter is America's sweetheart.
Oh
He's
my
doing
God.
so good.
People's Princess.
What a hoot and a holler
Addie
that
said it. We didn't say. Just so we're
And
clear.
I stand by it.
We.
Princess is Leah.
You have to make a call?
Is she on Dancing with the Stars right now? I don't think so.
She was on, we already know. The nickname's already taken. Sorry, you gotta find another one.
I feel like the People's Princess is a very common nickname.
It's not.
People are basically saying it's a 1 point difference. This is not that big of a deal.
Right, that's why I think
score of the season.
What did
Yeah, but
everybody else?
the difference is
What did
it would
Robert
have been
Irwin?
perfect. There's
He
a
got
difference.
a couple 10s, couple 9s, I think.
So-
Flav gave him a 9. And you know,
Okay.
Robert deserved a 9.
So did they? Where did they compare? So they're 39.
Right,
How did that compare to everybody else?
They're still
get my
top of the
squats in.
leaderboard. Whitney's top, and then it's Alex and Val.
Not scandal. Not a
No,
scandal.
it is a scandal.
When they're
First
asking
person
when are you
scored the
doing the
gonna
gummy
cost
live
us. He's
stream?
not getting booted
When
off
what,
the
what?
show.
Gummy
Never
live
know
stream
these
when?
days, Charles.
Gummy
Well
live
left.
stream when?
So I'm going somewhere over the weekend
Yes.
to a concert, and I'm not going to say what.
What are you talking about? You've been talking about it nonstop
Well,
for
no,
a month.
I haven't talked in the live stream. I do not want to say it. I do not
I'm
want
not
to say
going to
it.
say,
Okay.
but I think you have said
I
it.
have
on
not
this
said
show.
it.
Is
in
it
the live
out of the
stream.
state?
I'm not saying where it is.
Is it out of the state?
All I can say is there's somebody in.
Of course
There's
he has.
somebody I know who has been trying to get me to take mushrooms at this, and I'm not going to do it.
And
Do
also,
it!
I think we can figure
actually,
out
no,
who it
don't.
is.
Hold on, I didn't even say where they're from.
I know.
I'm not going to take mushrooms
What is it?
at this thing.
I mean, I think everybody can figure out who it is.
Would you
And you
stop?
have, you are so
Interesting.
wrong. I mean, they may not remember because they just don't care what you say.
Well,
but
hang on.
You have said it.
I actually don't do it.
I'm not going to do it.
It's not the right setting.
I know, I'm not going to do it.
Okay. It's not the right setting. For a first timer, it's not the right.
What is the,
Dude,
what is the
No.
right setting?
nature.
I didn't know you
I'm serious. Why do you laugh? That's true.
Definitely not there.
Go on a hike and do them. Go into like green grass is nice, you know.
Seriously, green grass. It's
People,
like,
people watching are like, God, Hollywood is such a weird place. That employees are literally just talking to the boss about all the drugs that they do.
I don't
Where's
do
the best
no,
place
no,
to
no,
do
no,
it?
no. Don't
That's
don't get
not
me wrong.
normal around the country.
Don't
So
get me wrong.
if anybody from Fox is watching this, which kind of owns us, I'm taking care of this, I promise you. They're in line. I know they're pushing drugs in the
just
office.
Said, don't do it.
But
You said do it in nature. You said it was the wrong setting, meaning there's a right setting.
There is a right setting. This
really could be problematic.
It's used to
Nobody from
treat
Fox is watching.
so many things.
Why would they be watching?
They're going to be getting emails saying, "Do you know that
all of your employees, they're all hied up." Now we understand why Levin says those things he says on the other show.
But what about the gummy stream?
I don't like gummies. I just don't like them. And it
It's not going to be interesting.
It also doesn't do anything for me.
Harvey being stoned is kind of interesting. That's interesting. People would tune in for that. I don't see what the disconnect
What do you
is.
think he's going to do? Like, he's going to
yeah.
What do monkeys at the zoo
around?
do? They just be monkeys. It's interesting. You just stand there and they go, "Oh, look how he's sitting."
Okay, hold on. Okay, I just took a gummy. Let's see how I
Oh my God. All right.
It's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
I'm Harvey with a gummy.
It would be an interesting concept when
Hi, I'm Harvey with a
high
gummy.
with someone in
Yes, that would be cool.
That's what you need to
I
do.
wanted
Like,
to do
you
that
gotta
when I
have
did
some interaction.
Objectified. I did an episode with Willie Nelson, and I interviewed him on 420.
No, this is the best story.
On 420,
So good.
I interviewed Willie Nelson. Think about that. And we're sitting in his trailer in
This
San
is
Antonio.
before one of his concerts, right?
In San Antonio, just before the concert. And I did the interview with him. And I looked at him and I said, "You want to get high?" And he looked at me and he said, "No." And I thought, Willie Nelson.
And if there was a thought bubble above
me,
Willie Nelson's head, it would have said,
rejected
"Narc."
me on 420. And it was like so depressing.
And Willie said, "Sir, we don't engage in such activities here in Texas. I don't know what you're talking
But
about."
he did walk in another room in the trailer and then come out.
And big billow of smoke came out the door. But
The only time he's turned down weed in his
Just
life.
take
Yes.
one.
The only time.
What if you brought in like someone
what a
crazy?
diss! What a
diss!
You must. That must have
Oh,
been
it
worse
was-
than
it
any
just-
rejection you've.
Casey.
That must have been worse than any
Casey.
romantic rejection you've ever
Casey,
gotten.
come here.
To say to Willie Nelson you want to get high and have him look you in the eye.
She was there. Willie Nelson, when he rejected, and I asked him if he would get high with me, and he said no.
He said no.
I was so dejected.
I was sad for you because it's Willie Nelson and getting high.
It feels
with Willie
like
Nelson.
On 420.
Yeah, on 420.
Casey was there.
I was there. It was the best day of my life.
It was horrible.
Yeah, that was the sad moment. I remember seeing that, and I was like, of all people to get high with, he's either Willie or Snoop are the two you want to get high with.
But Willie, it's Willie.
It's Will. He's a legend.
Well, you
Now,
just
Anyway, what was that you were saying about
in terms
getting
of
the drugs in line?
In terms of not being totally straight and sober, she knows more than anybody. When we were in New York, we used to karaoke till like 3 in the morning.
We did.
And we would have enough to drink too.
And then roll into work, and
Yeah.
it wasn't pretty.
This
Let's go
was.
back like that.
Yeah, we go way
We
back.
go way back. 25
those were
years?
fun days.
Those were the best
They
times.
were
Are you kidding
fun
me?
days.
Hangovers didn't last that
all
long.
I'm saying is,
Yeah, hangovers didn't last that long. That's right.
you and like Jay Leno or Ray J on a live stream bamboozled off the oinky doinky.
It's not gonna.
That's all you need.
It's not.
That's so.
Okay.
It doesn't compute. Let's go to sports.
What are we doing here?
Going to sports. It just doesn't compute why you don't think that's interesting. I don't get it. Must be another reason.
Oh well, there's an answer. We know the answer to that.
What is it? Or are you not talking to me?
Okay.
All right.
Who's doing this? Where is Babcock? Where's Babcock?
Careful of the velvet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe.
Don't touch the velvet. The interview.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. What is this, B2?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Well, on the heels of Election Day, Jennifer Lawrence has a hot take on celebrities and politics. Now, we have talked about this for years, probably as long as TMZ has existed. The fact that
Whether celebrities make a difference by endorsing somebody or opposing somebody.
right. Well, Jennifer Lawrence.
I
was-
say no. I've always said no. In fact, the only asterisk is they can hurt.
Interesting. Well, do you want to hear what Jennifer Lawrence thinks?
I do.
This is what she had to say. She was on the Interview podcast.
the first Trump administration was so wild, and just how can we let this stand? Like, I felt like I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But as we've learned, election after election, celebrities do not make a difference whatsoever on who people vote for. With this temperature and the way that things can turn out, I don't want to start turning people off to films and to art that could change consciousness or change the world because they don't like my political opinions.
Those are two very different things she's saying. One is celebrities don't make a difference. But the other thing she's saying that rings truer to me is I don't want to alienate half the country by taking a stand because it's going to hurt box office.
Although she's basically saying she'd be all right with alienating people if she felt like it actually made a difference.
Right. It has no effect. It doesn't have her intended effect in that her candidate wins, and all it does is then it gets half your audience hating you. So it's just a lose-lose on both.
But if she had the ability to influence people,
that's what it sounds like.
But box office would suffer. Which does she choose?
That's a good question. What do you care more about?
That's the point.
She's not really faced with that. She's not faced with it.
But that's not the option, because the option is it's.
Can I tell you something? Did
she feel
certain celebrities? Yes, like Leo DiCaprio, for example, is really deeply involved in the environment, and if he can build something around that.
But he also doesn't speak out a lot politically.
But I'm saying that somebody like that
things that you can.
But just because your favorite, look, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is enormously popular. She's almost like a cult leader.
Right.
And if she said vote for somebody, there'd be millions of people who would. But it's kind of dumb because you don't know what's behind.
And she did because she endorsed Kamala, and Kamala lost.
Right.
She's the most powerful celebrity we've seen in decades since the Beatles.
She couldn't mobilize. Everybody said they'd do it, but she
they
couldn't
didn't
mobilize
do it. Right.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show they have no impact. Celebrity, and I work at TMZ. Like, we get it. I get the power of celebrity, but these are not real people who deal with real things. They have everything done for them. They're famous. They live in a reality in La La Land, and the rest of us live in reality.
Sweeping generalization.
For the most part. For the most part.
I don't really disagree much.
No, I get your point.
Yeah,
they're not dealing with issues the same way. It just doesn't have the same aim. They can care about it.
They can
genuinely care about it. But it doesn't because it doesn't land on them the same way it does most of America.
They're not worried about eating today if they can afford
What
the
drives
food.
me crazy, and I don't know how everybody feels about this, is when you see, like at award ceremonies, when the guys are in tuxes and the women are in these beautiful dresses, and it's like taking a political stand on the stage. It's like, shut up.
Yeah, as the world's most fancy party.
I'm Mary Wilson. I'm from Long Island, and I only slightly agree with Jennifer Lawrence because I do think if someone doesn't have a solid or strong opinion, a celebrity endorsement can sway their vote.
What's your name?
My name is Mary Wilson.
Oh my God!
Oh my! I
Do
knew
you
he was
know?
gonna. I was like,
Do
will he let it
you
go?
know?
Yes, she knows.
Well,
maybe she doesn't.
I know.
One of the original Supremes. She died a couple of years ago. I loved Mary Wilson.
Yes, same.
Oh, I loved Mary Wilson. It's nice meeting you.
Thank you.
What about the Supremes? What about their politics?
No, that I would care about.
See, he's a.
That I
every
would care about.
Swiftie, there's a Supreme
That I would care about.
fanatic.
All right, can we change your battery?
It's interesting she came to
Are we
that
switched?
realization.
Sick. I gotcha.
Yeah, well, I think
I don't know why.
I think it's box office. I mean, that's why I said that. I think she realized.
Sorry, we didn't realize you were over here.
Yeah, I think she realized that. How is her movies done?
Generally, they still do well.
Do they?
Yeah.
I think she now
She hasn't
sees
had like a
that I'm going to lose
blockbuster in a
half the
while.
country if I take a big stand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she has like a big
What block was
blockbuster
that?
coming out that she doesn't want.
To alienate.
Yeah.
Sick.
Makes sense.
It's just interesting. She's
Have we done A?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Nice.
A little slow in the uptake, kid.
If her candidate had won, it would.
A little slow on the uptake, huh? You want to talk about slow? You want to talk about slow?
This guy.
How do you even pronounce these guys' names? Dana White.
Oh.
Dana White?
That one we got.
The one story out of the 50 that I've written this week that I don't know about. Swear.
All right.
Yeah, it's like Bulgarian, but Bulgarian.
Yeah. Yadier Deval.
Yadier Del Valle. Yadier Del Valle and Isaac
Even though you need
Bulgarian.
to say the other guy's name, it's Dana and it's Isaac. Isaac was a big favorite. There was all this betting the morning of the fight that he was going to win. He was going to lose by rear naked choke in the first round.
What card is this?
And he loses by rear naked choke in the first round.
What?
Yeah, so he was a heavy favorite to win the fight.
No, not you. I was talking to Kyle.
I thought you were interested in our story, Charles.
No, I am interested. We're talking about this.
Really hurtful.
Is it right for D1?
Hey, the old monument.
I don't know that
Harvey,
this is the research. No.
I mean,
The one thing is Dana White has not spoken to anybody
No, it's
except
good.
us. Yeah, no,
it's really good. We're just talking about this audience.
What's D2?
All right, they're figuring this out. I'll let them know what you guys said.
Jelly Roll is just a funny. It's not.
I know. What's E? Sending a turd?
I mean,
Sending
because
a
of
turd.
The
What is
NBA.
Sending
Just another
a turd.
It's like
Yeah,
FBI
it's just
is
this
cracking
audience.
down
I
on.
just don't think this is a daytime audience. UFC.
My,
I just don't.
I know. I agree with you, but I'm saying if you make
wonder.
it just about
Is it possible that it
government
is?
cracking down on
This is
cheating
great. I'm sitting down right now. This is
and
amazing.
gambling.
Oh, I
within
think am
sports.
I off balance?
Right. That's what I'm.
Off balance.
It's like everyone has
go
Is the
recalibrate
FBI
here.
looking at it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, we're gonna go shaky for a
Dana
second.
talks
Yeah.
about the fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try
Yeah,
it.
Dana talked to Cash Patel
Right.
yesterday. FBI was
Sorry,
in the
guys.
office. He met with them twice yesterday.
Okay, let's try this. Here we go.
Yes. Correct.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. After the FBI crackdown on the gambling ring connected to the NBA, where you saw a Hall of Famer like Chauncey Billups being indicted and is now going to be facing those charges.
Among others.
Among others. Everyone asked the question, can you trust sports?
So
is it legit or is it all fixed, as people have always rumored?
There is now another investigation afoot. This one has a real twist because of the ties with the White House.
Exactly, because it involves the UFC and some really heavy betting that was placed on a UFC match that was not. These were not like superstars. This was these were two lesser fighters that people wouldn't really know, but there was seriously heavy betting. Dana White has only spoken to TMZ Sports about how this investigation went down and what the UFC's involvement was in that investigation.
So why don't you just lay out what the predictions were and what happened?
So there was a fight over the weekend where one of the fighters was about minus 250 favorite to win the fight. But all of a sudden, earlier in the day, there were a bunch of bets being placed on him to actually lose the fight in the first round via rear naked choke. So fast forward a few hours, that's exactly what happened. So
and the fact is, because he's not a known guy, why would there be heavy betting is what they look at. Why is there so many people betting on a guy that it's not like a Conor McGregor?
And there are agencies that actually look into irregular bets like that, especially that's how they caught a lot of the guys in the NBA.
Right.
Jonte Porter, who's going to place a bunch of bets on him or a bunch of money on him. So they let the fight play out, and as soon as it ended like that, Dana White picks up the phone and he calls the FBI because he's like, look, we got to look into this. We're not going to let this happen.
And what's interesting is, everyone knows Dana White, president of the UFC,
Very close to Donald Trump.
very close to Donald
In
Trump.
fact, they're going to have a UFC match at the White House next year.
He's had Donald Trump at fights. He's had Kash Patel, the FBI director.
They're very,
at
very
fights.
very close.
So Dana calls the FBI. This is what he told us happened from there.
Probably about 1 o'clock that day, we're with a company called IC360, and they are the best bet monitoring company in the business. And they reached out to us and they told us that there was some unusual action going on with that fight. Do we know anything? You know, We didn't. So what we did was we called the fighter and his lawyer and said, what's going on? There's some weird action going on in your bet, weird betting action going on in your fight. Are you injured? Do you owe anybody money? Has anybody approached you to, and the kid said, no, absolutely not. I'm going to kill this guy. And, so we said, okay. The fight plays out and first round finish by rear naked choke. Literally, the first thing we did was call the FBI. If you try to do this, I've been very vocal and very open about this. We will be your worst enemy. We will immediately go after you, guns a-blazing, with the FBI and whoever else we need to get, and we will do everything we can to make sure you go to prison. And I'm not saying this kid's guilty. You know what I mean? There's no proof that he's done this yet, but I can tell you this, it doesn't look good.
The fact that Dana smells a rat is really interesting. But the other thing that's just shocking to me about the thing that's shocking is Dana called this guy and said, right, there's unusual betting going on. Is something going on? So you would think if this really was rigged,
if it really
that
was,
the guy would back off.
Right, his antenna would go up and be like, we can't do this.
We can't do this. Right.
But look, just based on, and we don't know these facts about this case, but remember what we learned about the NBA and how there are organized crime figures involved who are leaning on athletes to say, hey, you owe whatever. That's why Dana asked that question of him. Do you owe somebody money?
Dana's really suspicious here.
I don't know. So what has happened at this point? The FBI have they brought in the fighters for questioning?
They have not yet, not that we know of, but I mean, that's probably going to be part of it. One of the next few things that they're going to do next.
And Dana did say that the FBI was at the office yesterday. He said he met with the FBI on 2 occasions on Tuesday, and he has spoken to Cash Patel on the phone about the case.
See, I mean, with that, look, if this is untoward, what they clearly didn't bargain on is the fact that the head of the UFC would be the most vigilant and have those contacts with the White House.
Right.
And he did.
Hi, I'm Courtney from Pittsburgh, New York. Thanks for having me on. Listen, it is not a good look at all for the UFC to have any sort of fixed fighting possibility around them. It sounds like Dana White is on it with the FBI, with his monitoring company, IC360, to ensure the integrity of all events, which is like his first and foremost priority. From a sports fan perspective, the possibility of anything being fixed is absolutely against anything that I would want to be a part of, because live events and live sporting events are truly the last unscripted experience that you can have. So it would sort of interrupt your experience as a fan, knowing that anything could be fixed. Why am I buying a foam finger for a team that I know, has already been decided who's won? Why am I cheering it on? I think it should be talked about, and I think it should be cast for sure.
You hit the nail on the head. There are literally billions of dollars at stake for media companies, for the leagues themselves. If people don't trust that sporting is legit, everything gets blown.
Here's the thing, though. You say that sports is the last vestige of unscripted.
Here we go.
We're unscripted. Trust me.
Very, very, very painfully, painfully unscripted.
Okay. Okay, we're moving along here, folks.
Oh, what happened?
That was it. Hey, that went up on both sites, right?
What, Dana?
Yeah.
Fucking Zoom.
Dana went up on both. Dana White.
We're gonna go quick on the D2.
Now he's into it.
Okay.
When did you guys post that?
Chauncey Billups is not what people think.
Morning?
He was a spoiled brat and his parents let him run amok.
Who?
Chauncey Billups.
Why are we talking about Chauncey Billups?
I have no idea.
Did you guys put that on?
Oh, him.
Over on
right.
The Dana White.
Chauncey Billups.
Right.
Cam,
I think they're talking about
did you guys
sports
put Dana
and
White on home?
Yes.
gambling thing.
No,
okay.
this morning.
Got it. Okay, here we go. Okay.
So we're going to Assad first. Here we go.
Oh, he talks?
Yeah.
So what was this?
He's in Australia. He's on tour.
Oh, he's got the face tattoo in there. Right. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
All right. Jelly Roll is down in Australia, still doing his tour down there, but he gets some time off, decided to do some shopping. And Jelly Roll is a very successful guy.
He had an Oprah Winfrey moment. Remember that?
Did, yes.
Remember that?
So his moment came at Louis Vuitton, but he did not have a pleasant experience. In fact, the way he puts it, they wanted him in handcuffs.
Man, the Louis Vuitton in Sydney legitimately just treated us like we were finna come in there and rob that place. I have never been looked at more like a criminal. Listen, the last time I was looked at like a criminal this bad, I was an actual criminal this bad.
I mean, in
that's
classic
funny.
Jelly Roll fashion, he's handling it pretty well. It doesn't seem like it really bothered him, but the reality is, if you have face tattoos, people are going to judge you. That's just the reality. I live in a reality.
When I heard him describing it, this is in the community we call it SWB. He was shopping while black.
No,
he was shopping with face
shopping with tats.
There's a difference because
shopping with tats.
It is
the same
highly
judgment.
No, it's highly unusual in
I
Australia.
love when you tell me about the experience of being
hold on.
black.
No, I'm
so
not talking
you go
about-
ahead and I'll keep.
Okay.
You finish.
In Australia, it is highly unusual for people to have face tattoos. That's what I'm saying. Is that it is?
I know, and that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing.
It's different in this sense that it used to be that people would see people with tattoos and think, oh, they're hardened criminals and everything else. In the United States, we've gotten over that because everybody has
But
tattoos.
that's not
now.
true with face tats.
But it's not true with face tats in Australia, especially because we have some Australians.
I think here too.
No, we have. Well,
you see them, but do you not see someone with face tats and have some
I don't think they're
assumptions of them?
Everybody has tattoos in now. I mean,
That's true.
But in Australia, because we have some Australians in the office, and they were saying that it is highly.
So your source is Charlie Cotton. Who hasn't been there in how long?
And Christina.
Yeah, I guess Christina works.
So I mean, it's. Remember Oprah? Or Chanel?
Sorry, the soul has left my body. So you go ahead and tell him about it.
Are we Skyping here?
Jelly Roll should have reenacted the Pretty Woman scene. Come back with bags of expensive brand names.
Okay.
Nothing to say to that? Are you just ignoring me today? What's going on?
No, I'm not ignoring you.
What's going on? You're ignoring all of us chatters.
I am multitasking. You said what?
I don't know. It's
What'd
gone
you say?
now.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
you remember?
Jelly Roll should have reenacted the Pretty Woman scene. Come back with bags of expensive brand names.
Oh, God.
Face tattoos are like saying, I never want to have a job unless you're a celebrity of some sort. Would you hire anyone here with a face tattoo?
It's off-putting still.
It's off-putting?
Denny Sewell?
Yeah, I'll be honest. It's
If you
a
had to
little bit
quantify it
off-putting.
into a percentage,
I
the
didn't know what the
chances of them
fuck
getting
it depends
hired.
I would hire somebody. I hire people based on a vibe I get. And they're not, and it's not always.
You vibe check your employees. I like that.
No, I mean, honestly. Yeah, if somebody were a superstar and they had a face tattoo, I'm fine with it. I'm not against it. I just find it a little off-putting.
If I had a face tattoo, would you have hired me?
I don't know.
Would you have promoted me?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's a no.
Why are
no.
so much about you when we do this?
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So about the outer movement and your breakfast and your lunch and your gym and your pool lanes
that
and your
movement is not for me.
and your politics
It's for you guys
and
because you guys
all
are
that.
probably younger than me, and you will have to endure what is to come more than me. Oh, you fucked it up.
No, this is all fair. All right. All's Fair started off today with a 0% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It's going up, but just barely.
So hold on, Courtney, you there? That's a problem. You see, that's a problem because if you're doing a walkout and we have a 0, then all of a sudden Derek's pitching it. It doesn't track. It doesn't track with the open. So I would just do that in track. Say, in fairness, since our morning meeting, it skyrocketed to 6% or something funny like that. But if Derek pitches it, the walkout makes no sense. Say that again? No. No,
that's fine. Leave
I
that.
want the
We were
0.
saying that
I want the 0. And
As
then
of the time we were doing the walkout,
and then you
it was
say,
0.
Truth be told, when Harvey walked out and said 0, it was 0,
Since
but
we
it
did the morning
skyrocketed
meeting,
to 6%.
Since we've done the morning meeting,
Right.
it's actually gone up a little bit.
Okay.
No, you want
Fine
the
with
0.
it being 0 in the walkout.
Yeah, and I told somebody that this morning.
Wait, it's a Paul McCartney book about wings, and in the book, Danny Sywell.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else's book. So it's Paul's book?
Great.
The interviews together as a book.
Did Paul tell them the story?
No, drummer Danny Sywell,
the drummer,
told the story.
Are we going to do Jennifer Lawrence
Paul
or no?
and other members of Wings got an oral history of their band.
I'm just
Did
so
you ever
out
read
of
that
it
SNL
today.
book live from New York? Where it was just a bunch of interviews?
It's such a stupid thing to do.
What?
Yeah, we literally just.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't love that? That seems like right up your alley.
No, it's just stupid. Yeah, and also it's illegal.
Jesus Christ.
Right on, Paul. Right on.
Well, then, like, read the thing, like, the critic didn't even stay for the concert.
He didn't stay for the show. Like,
All right.
you're gonna write a bad review and you didn't
Yeah.
even see the show.
After we let you on our bus and all that.
Perks and then all you want.
What are you looking at, Harvey?
Okay, let's do this.
Taking a gander?
What is this? E. Have we done all of D? Okay, so this is E, F, and G. Okay.
Comes to you for headlines after this.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, sorry, we didn't do headlines yesterday. We're sorry. There was some reason for it. We have a good excuse, whatever that is.
Sure, it was a good excuse.
Here we are. Okay. Here we are.
I did not see this coming.
Nor did the reviewer.
No. Paul McCartney and Amber Heard actually have something in common.
Oh, God, yes.
And it's not a good thing.
Turds.
So Paul McCartney has put together an oral history of his band Wings. So the book is basically stories about the band from Paul McCartney and other members of Wings. And his drummer, Paul Sywell, told, and his drummer, Denny Sywell, told maybe the most graphic story in the book. I haven't read the whole thing, but this is what Denny had to say about their reaction, the band's reaction, Paul's, to a bad review of one of their albums. Paul says, Denny says, Stella was a baby at the time.
Stella, his
McCartney.
daughter.
So Paul and Linda took one of those little plastic soap dishes from the hotel we were in, and they got one of Stella's turds, put it in the soap dish, wrapped it up, and sent it to him, the reviewer. I thought it was the perfect response to a crude British pressman.
Kind of childish, I gotta say. At least it was a childish turd.
I mean, but does that make it better or worse?
I don't know. I mean,
to be fair, the book also says it's not just that it was a bad review, that they had brought this critic in, spent the whole day with him, went backstage, went on the bus, left before the show, then wrote a bad review about a show he didn't even stay to watch.
Okay,
that's a little infuriating. That's a little.
If he didn't
unfair.
see the show.
Didn't
He wrote
stay
a
for the show,
review
spent
about
the whole
show?
day with them, got all the perks of the rock star lifestyle, left before the show, and left a
How
bad
do
review.
they know he left before the show?
Well, because they probably knew that he took off. They could have asked people, but
The weird
Paul was
thing
clearly
is,
upset.
Wouldn't you expose it at the time and say this guy left before?
How'd you expose it?
Well, if he knows now, he would have known then.
No, but you couldn't have like tweeted it. You have to book an interview on a talk show to talk about it. Like that's damage is done.
You realize.
And also, it's not as satisfying as sending a baby turd. Come on.
I mean, it's kind of a rock and roll thing to do,
But
I
think,
guess.
especially given now
It's
that
not
Stella.
really a rock and roll thing to do.
What was Amber Heard's
sort of.
excuse?
Well, Amber Heard's was just fabulous.
But I'm saying, if you're the critic.
And Amber Heard was clever because she
it
put
wasn't.
the turd on the side of the bed that Johnny was going to sleep in.
We should stop talking about this. We don't want to give Kim Kardashian or Sarah Paulson any ideas since the reviews have not been sparkling, let's say, for all
Hey,
fair.
everybody, check soap dishes if they come in the mail.
Yes.
Dennis Bonicelli, Boca Raton, Florida. I, for one, have never been a fan of critics, and their reviews always seemed a little biased to me. And to critique a performance you've never watched before proves my point. Paul McCartney is a huge star with many hits, so he doesn't have to let this bother him. But I, for one, find the whole turd thing hilarious.
Where are you?
Florida.
God, that looks pretty. What part?
Boca Raton.
Oh, it looks so nice.
God, you miss South Florida so much.
I miss it so much, I can't even tell you.
Every time we have someone on
It
who's in South
hurts.
Florida, you immediately spot
hurts
the
me.
background and get upset.
Oh.
Hey.
Great. Now we're gonna get a bunch of
Headlines.
turds coming in the mail.
Headlines.
Oh, headlines. Okay, Cameron, do it.
Oh, we got a little spreadsheet
hey,
up
Jamie.
on the TV here.
Jamie, we have that up already. Jamie, we have that up. We put it up earlier.
What do you got?
last
Good lift
What do you
today.
got?
Okay, going. Okay, so we
What's
got a
happened to
German
the
cop wrestling a swan off a bridge. So the swan was darting in and out of traffic, and sometimes you flip the bird, and sometimes the bird flips you.
What?
If this loads.
What's going on?
It's my computer is just been acting this way today.
Oh wait, it's not even.
It's like.
No, it's your Chrome. It's Chrome. You're gonna have to reboot. Yeah, your Chrome's crashed.
We're in the middle of headlines.
Yeah. Can I see
Hey,
something?
Janet, do you have that video of
Oh,
this
wait.
swan
Yeah.
that you can?
Wait, I
It's
got
up,
Harvey.
it's
I
up.
got it.
Oh, you got
I got it. Oh no.
Can you see if you can find it, Janet?
I'd clear your cache after this, brother.
Here we go.
What the? Oh my God. How are you even gonna? This is.
Oh my God. Oh, I feel bad for the swan.
This has got to be some kind of bad omen, right?
He looks like he's got feathers on him.
Oh my God.
Oh, I like that. That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, give us a headline. You win a TMZ T-shirt. Best one.
Okay.
Let's do F.
Charlie Neff.
What are we doing here? Oh, the dog.
Yeah, the dog.
Okay.
Wow, Brendan is.
Brendan has been.
He is speechless.
Okay. Here we go. Got it. Oh, it's just a tweet? Okay. Charlie, jump in early. Okay, here we go.
Tom Brady sending in the clones is not going over well, even with
sending in the clones. I like that.
Judy
Send
Collins.
in
The clones.
Go
Yes. If you missed the news, Tom Brady announced that that he had cloned his dog Lulu, or was that Lulu? Lua, who had passed away back in 2023. But
he has the dog. He has a new dog.
He has the clone, and part of the reason he made the announcement, he's invested in this company. But even his most ardent fans, Dave Portnoy, says this just ain't it, Tom. Yes, there is something Tom Brady can do that Dave Portnoy does not like, and it is this. He said, tweeted,
I'm a dog guy and a Brady guy. This is weird AF. So I think a lot of animal lovers are kind of on the fence about this. On one hand, you have this company that Tom Brady's invested in where they're bringing back creatures that are no longer with us. Like, remember, they were bringing back the dire wolf and all this. So on one hand, it's kind of good. But on the other hand, when you're cloning a dog that was your beloved pet, it kind of defeats the purpose of rescuing another dog. There's so many dogs that are in the shelters. I think a lot of animal people are kind of like, hey, let's not get weird with science and let's just save a dog.
I'm a rescue guy. I mean, that's what I've done all my adult life. And I just cannot get worked up about this. It's like if Tom Brady wants to do it, let him do it.
But it's by the
bother
same
me.
Right. By the same token, there are people who are always going to get their dogs from breeders. I
Right.
get the supporting, adoption, and that's great. But breeders are also going to happen. So
you're saying it's very similar to just getting a dog from a breeder. Same kind of thing.
It's the ultimate designer breed.
Everybody's got
right?
preferences, and it's like, it's like, can't we argue about more important things, like Outa?
Oh, no.
Hey everybody, what's up? Hey Charles, Wagwan Harvey, it's your girl China K from Jamaica. And cloning a dog is wild. What he should have done is just gotten another breed of the dog, like from the same breed, get another dog with similarities, and then just work with that because that is crazy. And I'm a dog mom, so I get it. But the cloning thing, that's kind of crazy. That's way out for me.
Okay. And I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name is Carrie from Jamaica.
Carrie, all right. How are you doing? How are your people doing?
My people are doing well on the Kingston side, but not so much on the other side of the island, like, Montego Bay, Ochi, St. Elizabeth. It's really bad, and we need all the help we can get. But we're resilient, and we're doing our best.
Absolutely.
Okay. What else do you guys want to talk about?
Okay, guys, so I'm Lumi. I did see that so the new mayor of New York was dancing at the bar. I thought that was so funny. I honestly think he was celebrating a little bit earlier because he probably did see that the voting was doing very good. He did win. So I'm excited to see what he does with it. I know he's the youngest mayor New York has had in quite a few years, so I'm excited.
Yeah, we will see.
There are people excited. He's got to do the work.
As the object behind you, he's on his watch right now. One more.
I'm Cole Paulson, aka Gay Man with a Spray Tan in LA, and we have to discuss Kim Kardashian's new show. I mean, the fact that this got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes just goes to show that these critics are a bunch of haters. This is literally the #1 stream show on Hulu. It had the most viral, most watched trailer in all of Hulu history. And it's already up to 6%. So I feel like it's a little messy that we're running with this narrative because at the end of the day, Kim Kardashian is Kim Kardashian. She's gonna be watched and she's living out her dreams with an amazing cast of talented women, fashion that's to die for, and the plot of this show is juicier than her you-know-what.
Wow. Nice spray tan, by the way.
It's actually a self-tan, but we're always tan in this household.
I can't tell what's more, is tan or the shirt with the sparkles in the shirt is, it's mesmerizing.
The fashion, you love All's Fair. This is very All's Fair attire.
Indeed.
Okay. Wow.
You want to go AKA Gay Man with a spray
That
tan.
was
And then you said
hysterical.
nice spray tan. He goes, actually, it's not.
I know. No shit.
Yeah.
God, what
He
the?
was in glam for like 2 hours, ready to be brought out.
Good thing we didn't kill viewers today, because that would have been very disappointing.
What is it? Oh, that Scooter?
Come on! Did a pap pick that up? That is the most staged picture.
New York City, huh? He's on a lovely
Yeah, that happens. When you go to Central Park and you...
Dude, I don't... Seriously?
Dude, what?
We're gonna sit here and act like that's not staged.
I didn't say that...
It looks
I'm not saying they didn't know there were cameras.
You get like a professional
Oh, that's what they do because they're New Yorkers.
I'm not saying
they're New
that-
Yorkers because that's what New Yorkers
I
do. We're
agree
gonna
with you
sit
that
up
they
on a
probably
rock.
knew there were cameras there, but one would walk around in the park and find a rock and...
You gotta be kidding me.
They probably just had a picnic or something.
Are you trying to talk to someone and see if that's...
I mean, you should have worn better socks. The socks point to it not being set up. Because if you had set it up, you would have worn something other than
You know what
white
it is?
tube
You know what
socks.
it is? That whole Jonathan Davino thing happened. Okay, and now...
What?
Well, you got to turn around.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Most non-verbal confirmation I've ever seen.
I didn't say anything.
It's like, look at this.
Dude, I haven't done that since middle school. Maybe high school.
What?
Maybe when you're like a
I did that a couple years ago. I think I hit it on.
You did not.
I hit it on the.
You did not do that a couple years ago. Sat on a rock and made out? Come on.
It's not you're saying made out. It was just a little pick.
In the middle of the day?
That's the best response. I mean, you go, you grab some lunch, you find a rock, and you just sit
Am I
down
allowed
and
to
you
see this
chat.
or no? No, I'm not allowed. Okay.
Anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Okay, what's G? Oh, do we have headlines?
We have headlines.
What's headlines? Let's hear them.
Okay.
This has got to be.
Cassidy McCullough. Actually, I can't read out the names. Swan Scuffle.
Cop gets goosed.
I got you now, Swanee. Swanna let me go. Swan song gets carried away. Row, row, row your swan gently down the bridge. Swan and order, bridge edition. Headline, cop arrests swan charges resisting a nest. Nope.
Wait,
Okay.
was it resisting what?
Cop arrests swan.
Oh, God.
Resisting a nest.
Sorry,
Okay.
so far zero.
High speed waddle. Feather lockdown. Swan song on the bridge. Foul play. German cop rests swan. Rests swan. Okay. Nope.
Swan.
Feathered felon flees. Swan sings her song. Cops swan song. Long neck for justice. Swan arrests sparks feathered chaos.
We need more.
We need
Sorry,
more.
guys. When you don't have it, you don't have it.
More headlines.
Zero.
Jim.
It's not there.
0.
We wouldn't put any of those
Just
up.
fucking threw off his
Sorry.
Tell Monique, we love Monique, but he's not going to pick the one she's sending, so to stop spam sending
Monique,
that one as
we're not going to pick the one you're
Not
sending
today.
apparently.
Not today.
We're just like.
That's not according to me. That's according to Tawanda.
And you know I love you, Monique.
Tawanda says she loves you, Monique.
That one's
How
not
close
going to
is
win.
a swan to a goose?
They're both birds.
Oh.
Feathering the swan, beak first.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's do G, and then we give us another batch. What's G? Kendall Jenner. Naked.
God.
Naked.
Yo, Charles. If you start this block, we all get to see Kendall Jenner naked, bro. Come on.
One question. What's the one question that is burning in your minds? Somebody. Just
from chat.
I ask you guys.
You guys, not you, Jackson.
Ask-
Nobody cares.
What's
ask
the one
what
question
text
you
you got.
guys want to ask?
What text did Harvey get?
We get one. One
Ask.
in a world.
Wait, no, I'm back up. Guys,
Can't
you
get
gotta-
one
you gotta
question?
Ask what? No. The delay has to catch up.
Oh.
They're just getting
Got it.
what you're saying.
Okay. That's fair. Okay.
What text did he get? You guys gotta ask him
Fair
that.
point.
And we can find out what
This
that
is so
was.
much fun doing this on live stream. I like this.
Just write that in chat.
I'm into live streaming.
So am I.
You know what was really cool?
Ask Harvey what text he
Carrie,
got.
having Carrie from Jamaica.
Yeah.
It was interesting that she actually has Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And she...
Was she in Jamaica?
She's in, yes, but she's in Kingston, which Kingston is
Oh, they're
largely
asking what
untouched.
text did you get?
Which text?
What text did you just get?
Oh, well, you see?
You got
A
it
super funny one. I
from
can't
who?
say who.
Why?
Because it's somebody who I have an understanding I will not divulge. And that's...
Well, you said one burning question.
I know,
They gave
but
you a
I'm
burning
giving
question.
the
You
answer.
couldn't deliver.
It's the source privilege that I can't reveal. I'm not saying I can't.
Oh, wow.
Wasted your one question.
No,
Wow.
okay, give me one more. Give me one more. But it's a good question and a fair one. I just can't say.
Is Charles ticklish?
Is Charles what?
Ticklish.
How do I know?
Well, try it out.
Hell is that?
Try it
We're
out.
not about to find out.
Only one way to find out.
We ain't about
Give
to
him a
find
little
out.
poking.
But the answer is yes. The answer is painfully so, yes. Although
I guess they were prompting you to try and tickle Charles.
Yeah, I know what they were
You're gonna get in there, give him a little tickle, you know?
Now I just got really depressed because it's been a long time since anyone tickled me. And I don't want to be.
What? Then why is that depressing for you?
Because someone tickling you.
You're like, I don't want anyone to tickle me, but if you wanted to try,
anyone here
that would be great.
Me. No, I definitely don't want anyone here to tickle me.
They're still asking about the text.
Denotes that. No one around it.
Okay, here we go.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Here we go.
Who do you pardon?
I'm gonna start this. Here we go.
All right, let's go.
He pardoned Sean Kingston?
You just leaked that whole thing.
Here we go. 45
Why would
seconds.
you do that?
So when you turn 30 and say goodbye
like
to
you
your
remember
20s,
that?
yeah, well, vaguely, and you say goodbye to your 20s, you want to still show people you still got it because it's a big marker, right?
Yeah, and when you get to your 50s, you realize that you had no reason to be celebrating turning 30 because it's not that big of a deal. But Kendall Jenner, nonetheless, is at that crossroads, and this is how she has decided to remind everyone.
Naked.
Yes. Posted a whole series of photos.
It's just amazing that a supermodel can look that good at 30.
I know. I mean,
Yeah,
all the way
I'm
to
just kidding.
30.
I mean, she's unbelievable. I
Yeah,
mean,
she's having
I will say, in our morning meeting today, literally half the
Everything
staff got
stopped.
completely distracted from whatever was being pitched.
It was despicable.
Kendall
Can't believe
Jenner,
they did that.
how dare you? We'll see you tomorrow.
Possible a woman can look like that at 30.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Except he's talking about an older woman.
How dare you say 30 is older?
Okay, headline.
I think it's like
What do you
fine
got?
wine.
For you, it's old.
What do you got?
German cop says, wings up, Swan. Flock the cops. Feathered felon flaps the coop. Feathered felon... What the fuck am I reading? Feathered felon fights the fuzz. You swan a piece of me? Foul play on the bridge. Cop takes Swan into custody. Cop nabs Swan. Both leave in a foul mood. Like foul? Get it? Like foul?
We got it. Foul.
I just want you to pick one. Feathered felon freed. I'm reading crazy shit here. Swan dive turns to crime. Dancing with the Stars, Dancing with the Swan. Like DWTS. DWTS, Dancing with the Swan is the headline. Okay.
I kind of like feathered felon
Swan
fights the fuzz.
I'm not done. We got to read them all. Swan gets goosed by cop. Swan gets goosed by cop. Swan and done. Feathery fiasco.
Swan goosed by cop.
Nah, the Swan wasn't goosed.
You swan a piece of me is pretty good.
No, it's not.
Oh my God.
It's terrible. There was one other one in the middle.
You could do flock the police.
There was one other one. Oh, I
What is
kind of
it?
like flock the police.
So do I win?
Oh, that nobody said that?
Well, Drago Pro says flock the cops, but I'm changing it to flock the police.
I kind of like flock the police. It's kind of fun.
I want a TMZ t-shirt that's just signed by me.
Flock the police?
Yeah.
Do we give that to Drago Pro?
Got a little politics in it. Let's do it.
Okay. Do we give it to Drago Pro?
Yeah, we're gonna give it. Draga
right.
Pro, Draga
Block the
Pro. Send your
Right,
name,
3
your address,
exclamations.
your shirt size, and if you want it signed to tmzideas@tmz.com. Congratulations, Dragon Pro.
I don't want to be painfully obvious, Cameron, but it's DA. D-A-T-H-A.
That is funny. That's hysterical.
We'll see you tomorrow.
No,
stream.
now it's really funny. That's
All
good.
right.
Well,